You live?
Yes.
All
right. Welcome to the LHS, or we're from Lathrop, and we're here to give you
Wow, this is really loud.
the shoutcasting for
I'm Ronan Perler. This is my friend.
I'm Corby Raridan.
And we are shoutcasting today's match, Lathrop versus Monte. Sorry if that is wrong, it probably is.
Not sure what week we're on here. Week 4? I don't know. Anyway. The Pac-Man is doing some strong damage right now against the Kirby.
We should probably say that it's Pac-Man versus Kirby first.
That's true.
Well, Pac-Man's starting off with a strong 74% now.
Alright.
Here, don't worry, we got this. We're gonna find our flow.
We're easing into it.
We're finding our flow.
Okay, this Kirby is trying to keep a good distance from the Pac-Man.
Now this Corby's doing what, or I'm saying your name, sorry. This Kirby's doing what he wants to do when he's down, which is play more passively. You know, don't risk anything, because you know it could lead to like a major, like boss in stock.
It's not working too well for the Kirby. The Pac-Man is doing a good job at playing the low ground and kind of waiting for the Kirby to fall and get a good hit off.
Ooh, that orange is going to finish off that stock there.
Good use of his projectiles, so Pac-Man knows what he's doing.
Pac-Man is keeping a good stage control. Kirby's having a hard time getting it back.
Tried to get his neutral in there to suck Pac-Man in, but it was unsuccessful.
Pac-Man is finding quite a few hits in between the stocks. Ooh, that is big damage, an F smash and a fire extinguisher. That's not an extinguisher. I don't know. Fire hydrant.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to commentating Pac-Man gameplay.
Kirby is struggling to get hits off against the Pac-Man.
Pac-Man is doing a great job of keeping stage control right now, making sure that Kirby is having a very not easy time getting back on. That F smash is going to find him a second kill with the stock. Now the stocks are 3-1. All right, yeah, still maintaining stage control with his hydrants and finding hits. He's doing both these players are doing a pretty good job right now.
I feel like at this point the Kirby's main goal is probably to peel off a stock, because at this rate it's not looking too good for the Kirby on getting that comeback, but it could happen. It's anyone's game here.
Ooh, unfortunate SD coming from the Kirby, and that will conclude set 1. Lathrop losing no stocks, Lamont of course losing 3.
We'll see you in the next one.
All right, see you.
All right.
We are back. We have the Pac-Man up against a Inkling.
Game 2. Pac-Man still has 3 stocks. Inkling is fresh, has a fresh set of stocks. It is anyone's game here, starting at even advantage. Let's see what happens.
Now just basic neutral, like opening moves. A lot of the opening moves for everyone's the same. It's sort of like rock, paper, scissors, where you just gotta try and predict what your opponent does.
This Inkling is really holding down the stage, trying to get some good use of the little ink grenades to get some stage guarding.
Inkling finding a good amount of percent. Pac-Man trying to even it up. Pac-Man making it a little more even. Ooh, unfortunate SD coming from the Inkling.
It's another SD from the school here.
I'm pretty sure the school's name is Monte, or it might be Lamont. I'm gonna be honest.
I just didn't want to say it when I was saying it.
Yeah.
Butchering it.
Yeah, no, we are definitely butchering it every time we say it.
For sure.
For sure.
It's back to being even again. The Inkling got that stock off, so we're 2-2. Perfect percentage for a second there. It is very close to be in the middle of this game here.
Pac-Man is finding those follow-ups.
It's getting good use of the fire hydrant as the Inkling is struggling to dodge it. He's got like 3 or 4 hits already with it. He's doing good damage.
Trying to get that roll read, not going to work out. It's still at like about a 40% deficit right now, and lowering. And the Inkling is trying to tie things up quick and is doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, it is getting pretty even here.
That F smash is gonna, or I don't think the F smash. I think it's just the fire hydrant. Another unfortunate SD by the Inkling.
Inkling is struggling a little bit to control the recovery move.
Inkling's trying to find those up airs, be able to peel off yet another stock before the conclusion of this game. Though still, it is very, very even.
Almost got it. It is really close to being perfectly even once again. Down to the final stock. This is a really close game. These guys know what they're doing.
Pac-Man's jab being able to stop the Inkling's roller attack. That's a pretty good counterplay. I didn't know that happened. There's just some really weird interactions with moves in this game. There's always more to learn. Inkling recharging ink, keeping stage control. Pac-Man's having a really hard time getting back into neutral. Ooh.
Inkling's really trying to hold down the middle of the stage, using their projectiles all they can.
Right now, the Pac-Man's just trying to get all the percent he can get before the stock ends. Or who knows, maybe he can take and keep 2 for the next round.
There's a chance. I mean,
anything's
stuff happens all the
possible.
time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Okay.
It always confuses me that Pac-Man side B doesn't put him in a special ball.
Ooh! A miss.
Okay.
Okay.
That was pretty funny.
That
So
could've been pretty
what
big.
happened there was the Pac-Man's fire hydrant spewed out water and pushed the Inkling away before they could get their smash attack off. Now they were still able to fin another smash attack to whittle down another stock. But yeah, now the Inkling's at an 80% deficit. They're trying to tie things up, playing quite aggressively.
Pac-Man has a very good, has a decent lead here to take this stock safely without having to worry about, a really close finish, both at kill percent. He's doing really good at getting good use of the Nair, trying to get a few good hits off and kind of block any incoming quick hits on him. So
Right now, in this matchup, they're both very vying for stage control right now. Just trying to keep it and trying to find a way to take it from the other one.
Ooh. Side smash takes him out.
All right.
Looks like that is it. The Pac-Man is moving on once again.
Pac-Man
One
is-
stock left.
Yes.
We'll see you in the next one.
And the next one. We got that, man. We got
We
it.
did. They didn't.
We are
We are back. Game 3, Pac-Man at 1 stock against
versus an Olimar this time.
fresh stocks on the Olimar here.
The Pac-Man is going to have to SD twice to get back to his number of stocks left, which is 1. But yeah, so we're just in a little bit of a dead space right now, waiting until the game starts.
It's going to be big for this Olimar to try to take out that 1 stock without losing any, because their school is kind of falling behind a little bit in stocks. So if they can take that without any casualties, it can be pretty big to help them catch back up.
Ooh, gonna be able to find that nice little string there. Or though the Olimar quickly tying up percents. Olimar is so good for damage, dude.
I don't play like any Olimar, so I have no idea what's going on with this guy.
You never see them. Whenever you do, they're usually pretty good.
Yeah, they're a rare find. He has a lot of projectiles with his little Pikmins. I think that does a lot of damage. Or like they have their own little effects and stuff, and you have specific ones. I'm not sure.
That F smash almost gonna tie up a stock. Oh, interesting. Our what do we call you, stream manager? Our stream manager. Oh wow, I was looking away.
Yeah.
What happened?
Pac-Man took a stock. I guess I also kind of missed that. Our job is to pay attention. Sorry.
Our job is to pay attention.
We're zoned
we have
in.
failed.
Pac-Man is already peeled off 1 stock, which is good news for Lathrop here. There is a chance that Pac-Man can get this, can clutch this and take all 3, still having 1 left, but that will be quite the challenge.
Ooh, dangerous, missing that recovery a little bit. Getting a little harder to get back on stage for the Olimar.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
I did not know that was his recovery.
No,
Where's that
no,
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man's oh wow, finding an F smash
Okay.
there, knocking out another stock. But what happened there was Pac-Man's recovery leaves a little bouncy pad, and it was still there when Olimar was falling, so Olimar saved himself by falling on the bouncy pad.
Yeah, the Pac-Man actually saved the Olimar here. That is interesting. The Pac-Man might be taken out here. He's getting pretty low in percentage, or pretty high in percentage.
Ooh, Olimar gonna be able to find that F smash.
Here we go.
Finally knocking out this Pac-Man from Lathrop, keeping 1 stock and moving on to the next round.
Alrighty, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, we have I have a new shoutcaster for this match, which other one's playing.
Yeah, my name is Zach Bacon. I'm
Good
going to
stuff.
be subbing in. And this Olimar here is going to be SDing twice. And then we're going to wait for the iframes to start, and then we're going to... Oh, hello, Jack. Hello, how's it going?
Okay, wait for the invincibility frames to wear off, and now we are in it. This is it. Olimar's got to try to peel off even more stocks before it meets its demise, because the school falling behind on stocks. Like I said, any stock is big for this. This is very important, so we got to be trying to get that.
Well, the Wolf here is just trying to see if he can keep this lead up and just take the stock without losing a single one. Both characters here are pretty even percents for what characters they are. Although the Olimar does seem to be at like a good. Ooh, never mind. Tables have turned, and now the Wolf is at the higher percentage. But Olimar is still very light, so therefore, at any moment, taken out.
Bit of like a dash attack or something like that. It was very, very effective as it took out the Wolf. This Olimar did succeed in peeling off at least a stock. See if they can peel off any more. We'll see.
This Olimar seems to be good at reading all the Wolf's attacks here.
I think one thing that's kind of interesting about the Olimar, like a good strategy, is not a lot of people play Olimars, so it kind of gives you a little element of surprise against the
Yeah, you're not always expecting what he can throw out because of what he has.
This Wolf is getting close. A few more good hits should take him out here. They are at smash percent. Taken out.
That side B there was able to kill one of the Pikmin.
Ooh,
and a quick
spot dodge.
Quick spot dodge into what looked like it was up tilt. Able to take that stock off of the Olimar, leaving Lathrup's Wolf with 2 stocks.
A good play. The Wolf is moving on to the next game. 2 stocks. We'll see you in the next one. Fake noodle.
What?
What do you call a fake noodle?
What do I call it?
An impasta.
It's a funny joke. You got any more of those?
Welcome stream. We're here to tell some funny jokes. These are dad jokes. What did the grape? Oh.
Never mind. No more dad jokes.
All right, sorry. Intermission. Here we are. The Wolf at 2 stocks against a Jigglypuff.
Having to SD once here before the match can begin.
I do believe this Wolf should have some good experience against Jigglypuffs. I know him, so.
We have quite a good Jigglypuff in our school.
That's true. So he might have some good experience against defending and kind of knowing what to expect.
Lathrup's Wolf able to just get the damage off real quick first. Not really letting the Jigglypuff get in and take any damage.
Jigglypuffs are pretty scary. They're really floaty, and they just always, jump around, get those good air hits in. They're pretty good. Jigglypuffs are like, I don't mess with them.
Jigglypuff there seeming to SD. I don't know how many jumps the Jigglypuff had left, but seemed to just fall off the side of the stage there.
Jigglypuff might have one of the best recoveries, so
It's just you can't use up B. That's the one thing.
as long as you're not like completely off stage, you can usually recover with Jigglypuff.
Jackson, I appreciate you. It took me a bit to read. I'm a bit slow at reading.
Okay, the Wolf getting some good, doing some good juggling to keep the Jigglypuff away from the stage. With how floaty it is, it's kind of easy to hit some of those. Misses asleep and is taken.
Able to optimal punish there. Able to get the quick down smash while they.
Oh, must have been a misinput or something. That's
Lathrop's Wolf able to just read the Jigglypuff's movements and able to get the optimal punishes at the right times.
yeah. This Wolf knows what he's doing. He's facing enough Jigglypuffs. He's kind of got this down. But the Puff could get peel off one stock, hopefully, for their school to help tie up or even up the stocks a little bit, because they're starting to drift apart from Lathrop. So
The Wolf is close to kill percent, but the quick micro spacing there on the up smash is able to take the last stock from the Jigglypuff, leaving Lamont with their last player.
and that is it. We'll see you in the next one. Okay. I got some more funny jokes for
I'm ready
you
to
guys.
listen.
What did the grape do when he got stepped on?
What did he do?
He let out a little whine.
Oh, that's clever.
It's clever.
I like
It's
that
clever.
one.
It's a good one. It's a classic. Everyone knows this one. What do you call cheese that isn't yours?
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese. Thank you.
Was I not supposed to say anything?
Thank you. Let me move on. Here's some super funny jokes. Gotta make
Ooh,
sure these are
super funny
clean.
jokes.
Gotta make sure these are clean. Trying to keep it school friendly here. It's a school stream. I'm not finding them. Hold on.
Can we get some Pog champs in the or what is it? Komodo champs now in the
little
chat?
Komodo champ in the chat.
Oh, we're
Alright.
starting.
The game is beginning. We'll be back on that later. Here we go. A dark pit, was it?
It was a dark pit.
Yes. All right. Dark Pit versus a Wolf. Wolf still has 2 stocks. Dark Pit is their last player. We'll see how it goes.
There was the wonderful Jackson joke in the chat there. Dark pit, more like armpit, and Wolf, more like untamed dog from the wonderful Jackson.
All right. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
The Wolf able to once again just keep the pressure on the other team and not allow them to really get in and get any damage in.
Yeah, this Wolf is kind of cleaning up the back half of the team here. He knows what he's doing. I mean, he's hitting some good moves and really throwing off the people here. He might take this stock from the pit pretty soon.
Ooh.
Oh!
That was a good reflect from the Wolf,
Did
able
not
to knock
expect
the arrow
that.
back at the dark pit, able to take that first stock.
It is
The Wolf able to call the down B reflect from the pit, and able to get a good punish.
Wolf did a great job ledge guarding there and really did not let them get on the stage. Just completely took out their option after
Yeah.
covering that.
Able to take that second stock from the dark pit.
This is the last stock of the school. This could be the end unless the dark pit begins the comeback of a lifetime.
The Lakers Wolf is able to get the dark pit back up to a kill percent. And the Lamont's dark pit is able to get the Wolf up to a pretty high percentage and very close to kill percent at it itself.
Getting some good use of the side moves in there. It's some pretty good damage if you hit it, but it is miss. It was the
Yeah.
third hit. Yeah.
Dark pit sitting at a very high percent. Any move can kill. And just like that, a quick up air can take
Yeah,
that last stock
standing
from
on the
dark
platform.
pit.
Standing on that platform completely exposed them to a hit. So there we go. That is the end of the first set. We'll see you in the next one.
All right, we are back. Ronan Perler and
Corby Raritan. This is the beginning of the second set. Lathrop versus Lamonte.
we have Zero Suit Samus versus Puff.
Here we go. We're off to the races. Ooh. A lot of flips taking place with this Zero Suit. They have a very sporadic move set, always moving around. It's hard to hit him sometimes.
Now this is very interesting because we're meeting like one of the most mobility centric character in the game, Zero Suit Samus, versus Puff, which has a very big, large, moving projectiles. So this is a very interesting matchup to watch. You'll find that up B surprisingly almost killing.
Jigglypuff's trying to get good use of the sleep, their sleep move, because it is very effective. And immediately, if it's landed, just makes the person completely vulnerable to any hit. I mean, for a few seconds, it's very effective. So if they take good use of that, especially at a high percent like this, they could get an easy stock peeled off right there. So
Now the percents look even. Actually, Jigglypuff is in a much, like, ooh, that's gonna sound good. Jigglypuff was in a much scarier state just because of how light she is.
Jigglypuff is, ooh,
And of course, both of these characters are light, but Jigglypuff even more so.
one of the lightest characters on the roster, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, Jigglypuff's definitely a thing every game. Oh wow, gonna be able to dodge that press, gonna...
Just out of range.
No, I think it went in between projectiles. It's not like a lasting projectile like Chopper's down here or something like that. I'm pretty sure if I saw a thing about it where there's like, it blips like 4 times throughout the move. So if you time it super well, you can just run up and grab in between them. Though it's very hard to do, and you're only if your character's very fast. Like Zero Suit.
Yeah, Zero Suit has peeled off another stock. Jigglypuff is down to the final stock. Puff might be able to. It's looking like there's a good chance. Oh, there they go. Take off another stock, or take off the first stock of the Zero Suit. So now it is 2-1. Still anyone's game here, especially if the Puff takes good advantage of their moveset. Kind of dodges all the Zero Suit moves.
Now, Puff's Sing move is actually a very vulnerable move in this matchup specifically, because some characters don't have any like projectile to range or stuff. Zero Suit has both of her lasso attacks, the grab and the one that does a bunch of damage. When you go find that up B, that's going to end the set.
That takes him out.
Alright.
Alright, that is it. The Zero Suit is moving on with 2 stocks into the next game.
How long is this here?
Like the whole time.
Wow.
We'll see you in the next one.
And the next one. Alright, so
The Dark Pit. Dark Pit and Zero Suit in this next match. We've seen the Dark Pit before, so curious to see how they do against the Zero Suit.
the Zero Suit is going to need to SD because she lost a stock in the last match. Still at 2 stocks, still a very good situation for Lathrop School here. Though, although not a massive lead right now, so it's very possible for Lamont to bring this back. Alright, so we're just seeing pretty good neutrals, both trying to dodge each other's attacks. Able to find that side B.
Yeah, it took the Dark Pit a little bit there to finally land a solid hit on the Zero Suit, but it might even out pretty soon. It's still pretty early.
Ooh, gonna be able to get that nice little combo where they reflected the defibrillator move. Gonna be able to find that up B, not killing him. Wow, that killed.
I'm not sure what move that is, but it's very good with the Zero
It's
Suit.
her flip kick.
Yes. If that's landed right, it sticks him in the ground, especially at high percentage for an easy combo or just something to hit him with.
And a very good move. It's fast. It's a good evasion option. If you're on the ground and you get hit by it, you get put in the ground and you have to mash out. And if you're in the air, then you get spiked straight down. Gonna be able to find another side B, not killing. They're trying to hit that arrow, but gonna be able that Zero Suit's gonna find an opening. Alright, that F smash is going to kill.
The Dark Pit is beginning to kind of understand who they're up against here is starting to get those moves read and is taking the lead.
Zero Suit's going to be able to find a up the very close to stage.
We are back to even again. 1-1 stock.
Now that up B, like, especially if you're way up there, is very scary to deal with because it has quite a lot of knockback, and even at all the way up there, this Dark Pit might have died at like 70 or 60.
Zero Suit dodged the side B from the Dark Pit. It's a pretty strong move.
That counter is gonna fall off right as that stun move hits it. The Dark Pit is still just looking for a reflex on the defibrillator move. And be able to find some smash attacks, evening up the percentages.
It is really close here. It is anyone's game to take this final stock and win this.
Both of them looking for that killing blow right now.
Yeah, but one good hit away. Ooh. Oh.
Dark Pit is going to be able to find that side B, and that finishes off this player right there. And the Dark Pit's going to be moving on with 1 stock to the next round.
All right, and we'll see you
in the next one. Going into the next match, we have a Steve versus that Dark Pit with 1 stocks left. He's going to have to ST twice here.
All right, I have swapped in for our other shoutcaster as he is currently playing.
I'm just going to get started. Steve is nodding his head, listening to some music.
We are going to wait for the iframes to go away on Dark Pit's last stock, and then we'll start the match.
All right, and the match has started. Trying to get that early percentages off on each other. Those low percent combos.
Ooh. Micro Steve able to use a quick dash attack to be able to dodge through Dark Pit's super armored side.
Steve is finding a very good percentage on this Dark Pit right now. Stringing those attacks together.
Able to just...
That Dark Pit's going to be able to dodge that
Lathrop Steve is just able to keep Dark Pit at bay here. Just keep him in the game that he wants to play.
Yeah, but Steve is just trying to get materials. He's playing hopscotch.
Yeah, he's
with
jump roping the Dark Pit's.
Gonna be able to find that F smash. Almost gonna kill, but not quite. Wow, gonna be able to hit with the fist though.
The reflector broke the sword, therefore the F smash did not work, but a quick up smash is able to take Dark Pit's last stock, taking the next match against Lamont's 3rd player versus Lathrop's 2nd player, with both having 3 stocks.
Yes. Northern Trigger, National Smash.
All right, we are back.
All right,
We have Lathrop's second player with 3 stocks against Lamont's third player being Olimar, who also has 3 stocks.
Olimar is finding some quick percentage off the bat here.
Just by using that quick red Pikmin.
Still gonna be able to disarm that ledge guard, or ledge trap. Steve. Ooh! Olimar is going to be able to knock the Steve back into his own TNT.
The Olimar just able to keep Minecraft Steve here at bay. Basically just able to just keep them all. The Olimar is able to keep the Minecraft Steve at a percentage that he wants the Minecraft Steve to be at.
Minecraft Steve using a little bit of Steve tech. I see a lot of Steves do that where they immediately up B and get to middle stage. It's a very good trick to get stage control from someone who's waiting for you to finish your ledge option.
Quick recovery from the Minecraft Steve there, instead of just floating back and then waiting to use the up B.
Steve's gonna find that F smash, get percent back up. Still, Steve is at an extremely high percentage. Surprisingly not gonna kill that F smash from the Olimar. Steve is just looking for any damage at all, any kill moves at all, because Olimar is actually quite a light character. Some Steve moves can kill. That down air spike from stage is going to be able to finish off the Steve's first stock in this set. Steve's starting off diamond though, and now he's at a little bit of a, well, I'd say it's about even at this percentage, right?
I would say so. Olimar's a bit of a lighter character.
And those diamond tools are very scary. They break hardly. They do a lot of percentage.
Able to trap the Olimar in a minecart there. Almost said Minecraft. Trapping Olimar in Minecraft. That would be. Ooh. Able to take him off the stage. I don't know if Olimar can. Ooh. Able to use the TNT to be able to stage spike and get that kill on that Olimar.
If that Olimar wasn't gonna make, he's not gonna make it now. All right, still at quite a big percent advantage to the Olimar here.
For a second there, they were playing a game of shields. See whose would deteriorate faster.
The Olimar's doing a great job of going around some of Steve's more unwieldy and blocky attacks. Steve being able to find stage control, just trying to get materials, cleaning that up. Olimar's going to be able to find what I believe was an F smash.
I believe it was F smash as well.
On the Steve, trying to get into a minecart. Now this is actually a very interesting matchup because all of Olimar's attacks are sort of ranged against Pikmin. So sometimes Steve's more passive playstyle of going for materials doesn't work as well as a one-on-one matchup.
The Olimar is just able to get the Pikmin onto the Minecraft Steve and able to just rack up the percent really quickly.
That minecart is proving to be quite a challenge for the Olimar player to overcome here.
The Olimar was stuck in the up B there for a little bit, so there was an optimal punish. Minecraft Steve was not able to get there.
Minecraft Steve being able to get back on stage. He's just waiting for the Olimar to do something like that. Finding
Quick
a
down
back
air into a forward air.
No, it was back air.
Oh, it was side air. I'm just going to call it side air from now on.
Alright. But yeah, being able to find another stock. The Olimar being able to find an F smash, tying up this game. Steve went even in stock. The Olimar is going on to the next with 1 life. We'll see what happens. Am I moving? We are back with our next set.
I'm back. I was the Steve, in case you didn't know.
The Olimar are having one stock left, going to be able to ST twice before this game truly starts. We're seeing Lathrop Samus against this Olimar.
All right. Here's some downtime.
Any thoughts on the matchup?
Olimar's kind of scary. I don't face him, but his projectiles, he just keeps throwing them at me. If it sticks, it does quite a little bit of damage. It's not fun.
This is going to be a very interesting matchup in my opinion, just because
Samus,
projectile, these are both more projectile range-based characters. Samus more so than Olimar. Going to be able to find a quick 55% hit.
oh,
The spike is
a
going to
clean finish, like it was nothing.
a clean 0 to death is going to finish out this very quickly.
Did not expect that.
Samus keeping 3 stocks. And then we'll see Lamont's next player.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to the next game, and we'll see you in the next one.
And then I like those. We are seeing Lamont's Terry, either a new player that's been subbed in or a secondary of one of the previous ones, versus Lathrop's Samus. Both are at 3 stocks, so this match will start without any hiccups.
It's getting real. Fresh game for once. It's gonna be intense. One DLC character, and one that's been there since the very beginning. So we'll see what happens.
Now this is in my opinion a very disfavorable matchup for Terry, because all the shows struggle with one thing in particular, which is projectiles, and Samus is very much a projectile character.
For sure. I think Samus might, if it keeps distance and stuff, it could really take advantage of their projectiles to really punish the Terry and make it hard for them to take any stocks.
I do know that the Sherry is not a Shoto, but I'm calling him that because I don't know what else to call him. So yeah, the Terry's just going to have to find a way to get in past Samus' projectile and get some percentage. Samus is putting up a very nice defense right now. They'll be able to find some pretty good percentage. Still not that far away. The Terry is looking for that command to put up B.
Samus has a fully charged neutral B, and there you go. A solid hit, does a lot of damage, it's very useful, and it took him out.
Yeah, second hit's gonna finish off Terry before he can use his Go Sauce to do any of his super powerful attacks.
Yeah, it's good that the Samus took that stock before. He really got to utilize his his comeback feature or move or whatever, because it is very very big.
It is very scary, especially Buster Wolf would be a great approach option in this matchup right now. But the Samus is putting up a very nice defense, not letting him get back on stage. And now that he has picked up quite a number of percentage. All right, a little bit of a dead space.
Samus is taking good use of the dash attack, I think is what it is. It is.
Terry has his ghost sauce, he just has to get on the ground to start using it, really. And now he's on the ground. Oh, he's getting knocked back off the stage. Now that he's on the ground. Well, never mind. Okay.
Samus is.
Whenever he does get on the ground, oh, gonna be able to take that stock before he uses ghost sauce. But if Terry can get on the ground with his danger, that could be very scary. You would not believe how fast he is to tie up percentages with Terry.
This Samus is really utilizing the forward airs, I believe. It's a really good move. It hits like 4 times if you land it, and it's like if you use it correctly, it can push them straight off stage if they're like a lower percentage. It's very useful to like chain the combos.
Yeah. Very good in general, very good percentage, very good synergy with all the moves, and that is going to finish off the Terry.
There we
Samus
go.
keeping all 3 of their stocks, moving on to the next round.
Terry cannot make it back, and yep, we'll see you in the next one.
We got. We are on the next match. Lamont's the last player of both sets, a Cloud player. Interesting yet again, could be a new player. Maybe it's not uncommon to see on these high school teams have some players have a little bit more than is needed. You know, have a little in reserve to pull out in the 7th set. But yeah, we're doing this. Cloud, any thoughts on this matchup?
Cloud is a pretty can be pretty aggressive, like right up in your face, getting those hits off sometimes. Especially when they get the charge limit up, it is very big if they land a hit because it does a lot of damage. So if the Samus keeps distance and stuff, it might go pretty well. But
Now,
who am I?
Because of his sword and also his neutral beam, which block projectiles with the Cloud doesn't have that much of a problem getting in, like the matchup with Terry. He happens a lot. We've seen a very good performance from both of these teams this set. You know, great stuff all around.
For sure. Yeah, one thing that I think helps give the Cloud a little bit of a chance to get closer in is not only like the kind of faster speed, I think he's moving a little bit faster than some others might. His dash is pretty quick, but it's also the neutral B, I think, or which gives like a little wave on the stage.
Now, one thing this Cloud has got to look out for is the grab, because at this percentage, Samus's up throw will kill. And Samus's grab is very good. It's very large, can grab you from a long ways away.
Yeah, Samus's grab does not play around compared to some of the other ones. You gotta be right up against them.
Regardless, Samus was able to kill a stock so far. And yeah, a little bit of a deficit this Cloud is. Just trying to get in, get the percentage. Yeah.
Lathrop has a pretty good lead here. If the Samus wins this game, this will be the second win for Lathrop out of the 2 sets.
But Samus finding a nice give on the Cloud there. Not letting him recover just quite. Now the Cloud is at a 2-stock deficit and gathering percent pretty quickly. But, you know, anything can happen. There's been a lot of crazy stuff that's happened through the course of this game. Gonna be able to make that back. Sometimes Cloud's I think messes around, and if you're looking the wrong way, it just won't grab like for some reason.
Ooh, yeah, the distance is very big for the Samus here, and just using that projectile speed. Ooh!
Cloud's limit up, you're gonna be able to finish off that stock. Still at 100% last stock. Cloud is at quite a deficit, but he may be able to bring it back. You know, the second best player in the world plays Cloud.
I did not know that. That's actually pretty interesting.
But yeah, so the Cloud is in a little bit of a rough spot because usually, generally, when someone's at high percent, they want to play defensively so they don't like die. But Samus is an extremely defensive character. You have to try and get in on Samus with guarantee taking some extra hits, which could cleanse this last stock for the Cloud here.
Yeah, this Cloud is very close. About one solid hit away from. Oh,
that dash attack is going to finish off both of the sets. And yeah, very great performance from both players, both schools.
Lathrop came out on top in this one. Hope you enjoyed.
And we'll see you
in the next one.